Hey guys, this is Nitra. I'm here to review Mary Season 4 Episode 8. I did this video earlier when I had the other computer, but it was giving me some problems and issues and it cut off quickly, so I'm redoing it again. Anyway, the show starts off with um, Erica preparing for Warren's birthday. She's throwing him a birthday party and she's doing the last minute preparations. Her sister Ruth bringing over the cake, and they're talking about how she talked to Tina, but she has not because Tina still feels salty because Erica decided she needs to focus on herself. Well, by golly, wow. And so she's telling Lou, that it's time to focus on her. She needs to do her thing, and I'm totally here for it, and I totally agree with Erica. On this review, I ride with Erica this review. I'm sorry, usually I ride with no one, but on this one, I have to side with Erica. So as Lou is leaving, the cake falls off the picnic bench, and she assures Erica she can go and get another one before the party starts. Meanwhile, Teddy and Tina meet with a producer they know, and they go in the studio, and she tries to sing a song she has, and they try different pitches till they get it right, and she says she's looking forward to her solo career. But as we see throughout this episode, that's not gonna be so much the case at first. Meanwhile, back over at Erica and Warren's party, they having a good time. People eating, they having barbecue, they dancing. Their daughter sings them a song that's beautiful. I can't talk about kids. They goes against what I am. I don't talk about these kids. I think it was cute. And so Eric and Warren start to wonder where Ted and Tina is. So of course they give Tina a call, Erica does. And Tina's giving her all these excuses like when you left the group and I'm busy, I'm solo, I'm this and that. And Erica like that ain't got nothing to do with today. Today Warren's birthday. This your birthday about you my supposed to. You can't show up, I will be there for you. Yes, Erica always is. And Tina was like, nah, well, I got to do this and just like you say yes to everything, I'm gonna say yes to everything. And she reminds Erica that when Erica visited Tina's party, which is Tina's son, and their Miss Honey party, which is both their mom, then she can make it. And Erica was like, well, I was out the country. They don't compare to you right down the street. And that's why I said, she said she's Tina, but to me, she's out. I mean, you can't take 30 minutes to go over there for your sister and brother-in-law who you say you love and who was there for you through the dark time. You're that. Um, so next they're preparing to, go out of town or whatever. And this whole out of town part is me. And I'm gonna tell you why. They had a thing and Eric was talking to Tina ain't sitting by, Miss Honey's there in the program she's there, Miss Honey's into duties to the road manager, they make phone calls, whatever. And so Eric is asking Tina if she has to give her testimony because she is like a killer part. She goes in and like, it's my testimony and I ain't leaving it out. I'm gonna do this and whoop, watch. She was like, I ain't saying no to his testimony, but leave all that you do, leaving God and killing people and killing things out the story. And Tina was like, nah, I'm gonna take the story my way and forget the haters and this my story and this how I feel and I was on the edge and now I'm pulled from that end across the edge. To me she's still on the edge and can't get her. Just my opinion. So anyway, they get on to the hotel or whatever. They're in St. Louis. It's supposed to be Leslie Mirror show, but Miss Honey doesn't know. So they get in the hotel room. Erica decides to let Miss Honey know this is the last flight. And of course Miss Honey is taking them back and if you guys sorry. And she talking about why and this and you shouldn't and who did it and who made the call. And Erica was like, Mom, I gotta focus on me. Mama, I'm grown. Mama, I've been here. Mama, this ain't just how said it cheated and now she found herself. I got to be there for her. Mama, this been going on for 14 years. Mama, I'm the reason that son did this. Mama, I laid down tricks. Mama, when Tina didn't want to do this, I did. This is Erica talking about mama like, Mama, what? You look like you brand new. That's what I got from what you got to get from. That's what I got to do. When she talking about mama like, Mama, you know she gonna show up to me. You know when she gonna take a vacation, she get. You know she gonna take turn down money. she will. And they showed clips of previous season where she would talk and be sassy and snap, and she didn't need it, but she going on vacation. And Miss Sunny's like, but you shouldn't leave her. And she was in a dark place. And like Erica say, y'all taking for Tina, like Tina been the only one with heartache and pain and sorrow. But I get no support. I totally feel Erica on this episode, you guys. I'm sorry. Erica was shaded this entire episode. This entire one. So Tina comes back in, sees Miss Sunny crying, and why Erica told her, that's who I trying to act like she really wants to work with you. And she really want to go solo too, if you ask me. And so Tina and Miss Sunny leave, and she called me for stupid stuff. And see, I can't stand stuff like that. I asked kids, stuff like that, and how they stupid and you fool and all that. Now I'm down with people that night, you know what I'm saying? So they go to sound check. And this really got me is that Miss Honey's there. They do a sound check and Tina lets the band know they're really breaking up. And they ain't gonna be together. And Erica, like, you're gonna do that right now. How professional. They both need to work on professional etiquette and timing. And she like, yeah, it's no big deal, she done moved it. She's like, I got this song I'm gonna sing. And Erica's like, well, this a Mary Dance concert, not a Tina Campbell concert or a Erica Campbell concert. I ain't even pressed up for myself. Tina goes on to sing the song, just like she didn't hear Erica talking to him, and that is very rude and dear man. But yeah, you be on the watch the show talking about, I love you, you my sis, I got your bed and stuff, and this and that. But the behavior was to me like the old Tina, as if she just wasn't turned up to 10. Miss Honey waving her hands and just praising Tina in the song and putting it for people. And I'm not knocking her song or whatever. Look at her, it sounds nice. But I'm saying the way the mama took Tina side on everything. And show Erica no love, no favor, no nothing. I don't care if nobody say it could be just a show. Y'all can call it easy. To me, that's some real life type of stuff. The way the mama just fond and fell over one child, but you got another child been doing it about a year or more or something. With one awards and things like that, whether you like from I'm just speaking on specific stuff. Tina had a been married, cheated. It's women out here getting worse than that. You understand what I'm saying? A hell of a lot worse, and being a marriage a hell of a lot longer. I'm not saying her story should be told. I'm saying that the mom should be fair. She making it like Erica should be the keeper. Erica, like, I lost money too when she didn't show up to these gigs and promotions, or when she didn't answer her phone or return an email. And the mama just falling all over. And I can tell Erica feeling for her. I don't care what you guys say. Erica feeling for her. Anyway, Miss Sunny goes back talking to Lou pretends like now she understands what Erica say after she been shading Erica too about staying with Tina. Said she didn't want no strife to come between them. She didn't want them to be competitive and things of that nature. And Miss Sunny is saying the same thing too. Well, I think it's both a bunch of hogwash because they've been shading her Erica feelings the whole way through. So it's performance night. They do the performance, and of course, Tina goes in to do her song. And Erica just wants that down. And I would sit down too. Better yet, Erica should have walked off the stage like Tina walked off the stage and I'm straight. See, Erica should say, well, I got health issues too. Let me skip back. I jumped ahead. Erica got a call from the doctor. Her mammogram was fine. So, her warm was in the kitchen. I ain't got to get to all the other, stuff, bedroom stuff. But anyway, a breast fine. Thank God you went out there. Please go get mammograms if you don't have insurance or money. It is places that will do it for free. Health is everywhere. So anyway, get back to the show. Erica said that about if I would up off stage, I wouldn't raise a hand or nothing. If the sun touched me, I would have praised God in the bed. Because to me, the sun could have waited till he was Tina in the show. Well, until they both agreed they both each would do a song after they sit. You know what I'm saying? Shady. But anyway, they go on stage, everybody's clapping after Tina sings. Erica and Tina know that she supported. It's a great song. She wants to still do it. And now Tina was still relaxing, taking a hiatus might be a good thing, and she needs to focus on this, but she wouldn't have time. If she wouldn't get the response, I think from the crowd, she would have been talking about being ready to be together and still shake Erica like she did. That's why when I get to this next part, they really I don't care for me this season. I know they did them wrong, but two wrongs will make a right. If your work is good, like I said before, that your work and your marriage stand on its own. Don't come down to nobody else's level. Why would you come down off from uphill if you got more sense and more business savvy about yourself? So right here, when the way him and Tina clash, way him and Tina argue, and basically he wanted to say you can be a bigger side than Erica. I'm gonna make your sister bigger than Erica. You the better sister than Erica, which I think is shady. You know, can Tina forgive him? Yeah. But it seems funny to me that Tina can forgive bitches all this stuff about bitches forgetting because she shaded Erica. Her own sister who don't have her back, roll with her, cover for her, pray with her, and everything. But anyway, that's the end of my review stuff. And what you think, I will be back next Thursday for another season. A very, very season 4, episode 8. You guys decide. You feel we can agree to disagree, be respectful in the comments.